Hey guys, and welcome to Tribe by Megalobass Fishing. Tribe is a video podcast where we talk to fishermen around the U.S. about their most recent fishing adventures. We love sharing fishing content and welcoming people into the Megalobass Fishing Tribe. Today, we'd like to welcome Fishing with Fred to the podcast. I met Fred when I took my wife and daughter out to fish Lake Cahuilla out in Tulare County. Fred pulled up in a kayak and I asked him if he had any luck. Fred said he had just caught a monster bass by the dam early in the morning. Fred is one of the coolest guys you can meet while fishing because he's always willing to share fishing stories. He currently has a YouTube channel called Fishing with Fred. So please welcome Fred.
How's it going, man?
It's going good. How about yourself?
Great, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. So what's your background, Fred?
Um, I'm 27 years old. Been living here in the Central Valley for on and off throughout my lifetime, but real dedicated to the last 10, 15 years. And just recently started fishing probably about 6 years ago, and decided to make a YouTube channel and grow with everyone and see if we can learn together, see if we can catch a monster fish.
Yeah, heck yeah. Why do you fish? How'd you get started?
Well, I used to ride BMX a lot. That was like my hobby during high school and all that. And once I started getting older and had to get a job, couldn't break any bones anymore. You know what I mean? So had to kind of stay off the BMX bike. And yeah, I fished here and there when I was younger. You know what I mean? Not really take it serious. Go up there with the uncle or something. But I had to find something else, and I just got hooked on fishing after I gave up the bike.
Yeah, dude, that rush of catching a fish. I don't know how that compares to BMX biking, but I mean, it's pretty intense, right?
Yeah. It's always changing. It's never the same. I'm busy now.
Yes. How often are you getting out there and fishing?
Work's been pretty crazy the last few months for me. But every weekend try to get out there.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, we try to do the same, my family and I. But let me go ahead and get that video started. We'll start talking about your video. Sound good?
Okay.
All right. So let me unmute it, and then I'll go ahead and start playing it.
What's going on, Fedsters? Welcome back to another fun day fishing with Fred. First video of the new year. Hope all you guys had a great 2020. I know it's kind of hard to have a great 2020. It was a crazy year.
So where are you guys at right here, Fred?
We're actually up in the mountains. At some private ponds that another local YouTuber invited me to, because it was just so tough, man. I needed some fish or something, so I asked him if we could go up there and catch some fish.
Yeah, how's it been for you this year?
This year so far, it's pretty tough, but it's definitely getting better as the weather is warming up. The fish are definitely getting a little more active, but ever since November, it's just been real slow and tough for me.
Yeah, November's been tough. Let's see, December was tough. January's, I mean, always the toughest for me. I don't know why. January's the toughest, I think, for a lot of people because the fish are slowing down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so when is spawning, you think? Spawning's around April?
It just depends on the water, man. Like I don't just fish big lakes or whatever. I fish little creeks and stuff like that. So it also depends on the water, pretty much the depth and clarity of the water. But yeah, anywhere from March, April.
Sick. All right, let's keep playing.
But new year, hopefully some new stuff happens. First video of the year, I got invited to some private ponds from Fishing with Trav, man. And he said these ponds are fire. Hopefully we can just catch some fish and make some videos. It's not a huge pond, but Travis said there's some big potential here.
Painted one that I won from my buddy Fredster.
I'm going to skip ahead to your first fish. It's around 3 minutes, I believe. Let's see.
Yeah, this video is pretty much
I don't know, see if we can get a couple
big
followers.
collaboration of the last couple months. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just try to piece together something to put on the channel because, like I said, it's been tough.
I think you got one on right there.
Okay. I didn't even feel him bite.
Yeah, this pond was weird. It had a lot of grass in it. I didn't even feel him bite.
Let's see. We'll talk about that a little bit. So what do you do when there's a lot of grass usually?
I like punching, man. I like using heavy weights.
Yeah, so you'll
Getting
throw
through that grass, yeah.
like a jig, or what do you mean by punching? What do you throw, a Texas?
Jig, actual punch rig.
Oh, punch rig. Okay.
Just depends on what kind of grass it is.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
Um, Anywhere from tules to what we have here is a lot of hydrilla kind of style grass where it's coming from the bottom. You know what I mean? Just real thick
Okay.
stuff,
Okay.
real viney stuff. And cattails is I love fishing cattails too, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's a different story.
I always heard like if you're fishing a pond for the first time, look for greenery. Like that's sort of where they're going to be. Is that right?
Yeah. I think that's true because plants they put off oxygen,
Yeah,
and big
exactly.
fish they like oxygen, and the bass all they gotta do is hang out in that grass, and they know the bait's gonna come to them because there's more oxygen there,
Sick.
and that's where they eat too.
Yeah, that's what I hear too. Something about the oxygen. They like to hang around. So, yeah, I guess a little tip: if anyone's fishing a new pond or something like that, look for some reeds, look for some lilies or something like that to fish around. Let me keep playing.
First one of the day. Nice little dude. Thanks, buddy. There's that one. Cool.
Yeah, this one looked like the same fish.
Arches all the grass. All right. It's like the same size fish. It's different colors though. There we go.
I heard your drag was pulling.
I think that was just because all the grass was on there.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
He
ask if
felt like
you.
he was 5 pounds.
Yeah, yeah, really. I was gonna ask if you had like intentionally set your drag really loose or something whenever you fish, but it's probably what you
No,
said. Okay,
I usually, like I said, I usually like use heavy stuff. So
that's true.
I
That's
don't
true.
really feel comfortable under 10 pounds
Right. Awesome, man.
on stuff like this. Even on the spinning rod.
Number 2. Cold dog. Number 2, around the same size.
I have two screens. I'm looking at different screens.
Got the red lips. And I think that's gonna be our 30 minutes.
So how's fishing with a GoPro been?
I started with my phone, so it's a little bit better.
Oh, you started with what? Your
My phone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, my cell phone. I bought a chest mount and had it on a chest mount. And
How's been worrying about like recording footage versus actually fishing? Has that been a struggle or has that been okay?
I've lost a couple fish because of it.
Yeah, I bet, man. I've been trying to do it with my phone
Like,
too.
oh, press record.
Yeah. Or you get mad at yourself if you do catch a fish and you don't get it on camera.
True.
Yeah. All right. That's fine. Let's see. I mean, I want to get the new 9 that came out. You know, I think there's a new 9 that came out. That seems pretty good. But I mean, the 8's perfect. From what I've been researching, the 8's good, man. So,
Yeah, the first GoPro I had was the little square session, the old one. And then I just upgraded to a Hero 7.
oh, okay.
So it was a big change.
Your footage is great. So maybe I'll downgrade to the 7, man. Get a better deal.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, let's keep going.
I think that's probably my biggest of the day. Yeah. Dude, he cracked that thing. Pole bass. Steve-O's jigs. Wet willies.
Yeah, that's a beast.
Yo, what's going on, Predators? Welcome back to another fun day fishing with Fred. So, I wanted to start this year off with the
This is hilarious.
different video. And last time I had my waders on, you guys really liked that video. So, I'm going to try to wade the river today and come up with a cool video for you guys.
So what river are you at right here?
I'm actually at the spillway of Success.
The spillway where? Sorry. The stream's a little buffery.
At Success Lake.
Oh, at Success. Nice. That's up by Porterville, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I fished Success one time, and I saw, or I didn't see. I wish I would have seen, but I got in there when somebody had just left, and people were still telling stories. They had just recently planted trout at Success when we got there, and somebody caught a 10-pound bass on power bait. Dude, I've never heard of somebody catching a hog on power bait like that before.
Me neither.
This water's cold. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. No.
Exactly, man.
Dude, that face.
It was the first time
best.
It was the first time I decided to wade this particular spot of the river, and the water was dark, man. I couldn't see the bottom, and there was a lay down there. And I tried to double step and gain my balance, and yeah, I just went down.
Oh, shit. So it was just the rocks or something on the bottom that made you lose your balance, or what?
There was a big lay down there, a tree.
Oh, a tree. Yeah.
A big tree. And I kind of
Yeah.
tripped on it, and I went to double step and kind of plant my foot, and I planted it back on the tree.
All right, I love what you say right here. Let me play it.
All right, Fetsters. You guys have seen what happened. I seriously thought I ruined my GoPro because I didn't have my cover on. That would have been the second GoPro I broke or drowned. So I'm soaking wet. All my stuff's wet. We're calling an audible.
Just kidding, don't do it.
Not really sure what I said right there.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I muted the video on your end. I'm sorry. You said, well, you're soaking wet. You thought you broke your GoPro. That'd be the second GoPro you broke. But instead of going home, you called an audible. So what were you thinking there? What was your thought process? What was the deal with the audible?
As soon as I got to Wade the River, I got a phone call from my buddy saying, "Hey, I'm pulling up to Lake Success. You want to meet me over there on the boat?" And I was like, "No, I'm here at the river. I kind of got this going on." And 30 minutes into my trip, I should have just went on the boat ride, man.
Yeah, man. So here, are you at Success?
No, this might be back at Kauai.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, this is a little collaboration of like the last 2 months outings, you know what I mean? Or
Right.
13 weeks, or I don't know how long all these videos were, but yeah, I had to get something together to put on the channel because I haven't put a video out in a long time.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. So I just love that idea that you called an audible instead of going home, but that was pretty funny. Oh wait, did you go home that day, or did you go out to Kauai? Or
we actually did go on the boat, but we did not catch anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the way this was spliced, I'm like, dude, that guy did not quit. He just went to another pond. How's fishing a kayak been versus like fishing the bank? Just curious about
it's awesome, dude. It's real awesome. You got way more. I might not have the best kayak out there, but just having that option to get offshore and do your own thing is pretty cool.
Yeah, so like hookup success and like just the ability to fish different locations whenever you want. That's been the best, right?
Yeah, and just getting better at fishing offshore structure and deeper water.
Right.
Like recently, I just caught like my deepest fish in 30 feet of water, and I've like never ever fished that deep before.
Yeah. So how's like managing the paddle, managing your rod, and fumbling things around? Is that pretty tough?
It's something to get used to, but it's not rocket science.
Yeah. Is it okay, like setting a fish, like hooking it? Is that easy enough to do?
I guess because I'm kind of a small guy.
All right.
So I feel kind of stable on that kayak. But if you're a little bigger guy, you might want to get a bigger kayak.
Yeah. Are they worth the money then?
Definitely. If you can afford a kayak, get one. This is just I have a Walmart special. The lifetime camera. I got it on sale even a couple winters ago.
Oh, dude, what a score! I mean,
but yeah, man, I love it. I just recently got a graph for it and just need to install that. And yeah, getting prepped for this year.
Awesome. Yeah, let me keep playing the video, and then I want to talk about something at 7 minutes here. So we're getting close to something.
Hey, Rick, baby. First fish of the day. Yes, sir.
Little RC boat rescue.
I see that.
Boat
yeah, there's a little
rescue
boat right here on
101.
your kayak. I thought you were out there like rescuing somebody. Actually, let me unmute the video so you can see what you're doing. Right here, what's going on. But yeah, I thought that you were out there rescuing like a boat, like an actual boat, and then I see you throw the little RC car. That was pretty funny.
Ran out of battery, huh?
Yeah. Thank you.
No problem. You guys have any luck? No, me either. Nuh-uh. Early in the morning, but
Everything
once
happens
the
early
sun
in the
came
morning.
up, they just stopped biting. You guys trying to
Yeah.
carp? Free spool?
Yep.
I don't know. It might be a bass.
No, that you got something big, bro.
Nah, it's not that big. Maybe it is. I don't know. Whoa.
Oh, shoot.
I hope it's a catfish,
I
bro.
hope so too.
No.
What you're trying to do. I was just saying, I hope they.
Yeah, we were on like a little catfish binge there for a couple of outings.
Yeah. It's a kitty. It's a kitty.
Well, okay, what was that? I'm sorry.
I said, me and my buddy Travis, we decided we wanted to catch some catfish on live minnows.
Oh, live minnows. Okay.
Yeah,
So you were going for catfish then?
He was whacking them with live minnows, and I told Travis about it, and we went out there like three, 4 trips dedicated to trying to catch some catfish, and this was the first one.
Okay, I thought you were fishing for bass still, and like it came up and bit your wacky rig or something like that, or something that you were fishing for bass. I thought it hooked up on something like that. I've heard that happens to bass fishermen sometimes too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So how's fishing with minnows?
it's new to me.
Yeah.
I just wanted to try. I'm more of artificial. I'll use artificial over live any day. But
do you
I
drop
wanted to
shot a
catch
minnow?
the catfish. And, what's that?
Do you drop shot a minnow or do you Carolina rig a minnow?
I was drop shotting a minnow, and my buddy Travis, he was actually Carolina rigging in the minnow.
That's good to know. That's good to know. I haven't live bait fished like that either, so I want to get started on that too. I mean, I've only been fishing for like a year and a half myself, but I mean, I'm getting into it, man. I'm super deep into it right now, and it's becoming like the funnest hobby in the world. I don't know why I didn't pick it up earlier in life, but I'm here now, so I'm learning all the
definitely.
little tricks of the trade, man. So thanks for sharing. But
Yeah, one thing positive that COVID did do is bring a lot more people into fishing.
tell me about it. I mean, you
It
went
was the only thing really available.
you'd go to Walmart and there's like nothing available at all. You go to Sportsman's Warehouse, Dick's, wherever, man. The shelf would just be wiped out. You try to get some drop shot weights. You try to get some Texas rig weights, anything like, bullet weights. They're gone, man. Everything was just cleared out, especially early on. Early on, it was the worst, but thank God for fishing. I mean, they didn't really ban fishing. They closed a couple lakes though, so that was kind of tough. But fishing's just been like a godsend. Just being able to go out there and get your mind off of things. It's been so chaotic,
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, so this is amazing. I want to
It's a kitty.
keep watching this.
Got a net right here, Doc.
Teamwork, yeah! Catfish, bro, yeah!
That's right.
Do you notice I have half a
All
paddle?
right, bro. Broski.
Yes.
Got a scale in my bag. Yeah, come behind me.
Ow! He bit the shit out of me.
I wanted to wait for that. Okay, what'd you say? I'm sorry.
I said, did you notice I have half a paddle?
Oh, you have half a paddle? How'd that happen?
Travis forgot his.
Oh my gosh! And so what? You gave
Gotta
him
break
half of
mine
your-
in two.
Dude, how bad is that catfish bite? I've never been bit by a catfish.
It doesn't hurt as bad as I made it seem like it, but it more scared me than anything.
Yeah.
But they're strong, yes.
Do you usually catch catfish a lot? Do you know how to handle them?
No, definitely not. This was probably my first catfish I've caught in forever.
Yeah, I've heard of people going out
Like
there with hot
little
dogs.
catfish.
Yeah, they get like hot dogs. They get bacon. They'll let bacon sit out for a couple days, and they'll use that as bait. What else? A chicken liver. I've heard of chicken liver. People going out there with that. What else? What else can you use for catfish, or have you used?
Minnows and
Minnows. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like exactly what you just said. But I'm more of I can't sit there and wait for that catfish to
I
come get my.
know.
I can't do that.
That's a different kind of fishing, man. Even with trout fishing, I have to be
Yeah.
I have to be moving. Like power bait fishing to me, oh man, I get kind of bored, and I have like semi ADD, so I have to like be moving all the time and messing with shit.
Yeah, yeah, it's too boring for me.
Yeah.
The only thing that was cool about this is it gets windy at Kauai,
Okay.
and
yeah,
on the
that's
kayak you can't really stop getting blown away. You know what I mean? So we would drift with the wind with those minnows
Oh, okay. Yeah.
in the
So
covered water.
I always hear like you let the minnows or something like that like go with the stream too, right? You let the minnows go the direction of the stream, or is that like not important at all?
I'm not sure. I was just going whatever way the wind was blowing.
Yeah. Because you're on a kayak and it's just blowing you, right? Is that why?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, I get you. Let me keep playing this.
That's funny. Yeah, in my bag, dude. There's a scale.
When do catfish
Whoa,
spawn?
whoa, what?
Yeah. Ah! He bit the crap out of me again.
Let's see. You couldn't hear that, but he just yelled and said it bit the crap out of you twice.
I'm not gonna weigh them. What are all these things on them, dude?
You don't want to weigh them?
No.
Okay. But I'm marking this waypoint,
So
dude.
what is this kind of catfish?
That's a channel.
An arowana?
An arowana?
And then he's like, "What?"
Yeah. It's like when you watch those river monsters, right? They get the arapaima, whatever they are. They're freaking giant fish. All right, let me go jump over to your fifth fish. I think that's at 9 minutes and 10 seconds.
Dude,
Yeah.
that was like the hardest freaking bite I've had this year.
Are you still fishing a minnow?
Yes, that was that same day with the catfish.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So you do have like a Carolina on there, right? Or is that still drop shot?
That was a Carolina.
Yeah.
My buddy was having better success with the Carolina rig, so I rigged up that one.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. I'm out at Kauai all the time, man. I got to know all these little tips.
They're out deep.
Yeah. Hopefully they move in pretty soon. I have a little John boat, and I'm afraid to take that John boat out there.
Oh, you'll do fine.
You think it's fine?
Yeah, unless there's some crazy wake boats out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I mean, right now is probably the best time before summer hits, right? You don't get all the weekenders out there just messing up the conditions. I'll keep playing.
That was insane, bro. Dude.
How would you say spotted bass bite and fight compares to like other largemouth bass? Because I noticed at Kauai you get a lot more spots, right?
It's weird, man. Like some days it's a spotted day, some days it's largemouth. It's kind of weird.
Do they have smallmouth there?
Or I mean largemouth. I don't think they have anymore. I heard there used to be, but I've never caught one there.
I've heard black bass too. Black bass are there or something like that. Like,
oh, that's the largemouth.
Okay, they call them black bass. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I always see people post like limits and stuff on bass, and I'm like, man, hopefully nobody's taking these bass home,
Yeah, they're getting few and far between. The big ones are.
Yeah, I know. All right, we keep letting it play here.
That was insane. This little guy.
Oh yeah, that's what I asked. I asked
that.
How's that fight between a spot and a largemouth?
Definitely more aggressive. It depends on the fish too. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's true.
But I feel like the spotted bass they want to kill it.
They
You know what I
do.
mean? And that might be because they're in packs. Maybe they're competing. Like this one, it felt like when it's trying to take it away from something else. That's what this fish felt like. He hit it and he was not stopping.
That's what I noticed too. I feel like the spots are a lot more aggressive. They're meaner fish. They even have like sharper little teeth too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, these little bastards are aggressive, dude. They fight forever. Especially when you have like a trout pole or something out there, something really light.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so fun. We'll keep letting him play.
He straight smashed that thing.
I'm gonna jump over to 10 minutes here.
Sharp teeth, eating minnows, for sure.
Here you see a little snake in the water, right?
Still alive.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing, buddy?
Was it just like a little gopher snake or what?
You want to go on the
Yeah.
rocks?
I thought it was a rattlesnake. As
Yeah.
you can see, I'm kind of like,
Yeah, tell me about that. Are there a lot of rattlesnakes out there or what?
oh, definitely. That cool, yeah?
Yeah, have you come across any?
Oh yeah.
You have?
Bank fishing. Ooh, be careful, man. Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
There's a lot up there.
So where are they usually hanging out? Like on the shore or where?
Yeah, on the shore, like when the water rises, they get pushed out of their barrels and they're mad, especially around this time of the year when they're getting out of hibernation.
Oh no shit. Okay, well.
Yeah, like the steps down to the marina.
Yeah.
I was actually walking down there, and in the shadow of the step, a little baby rattlesnake was right there.
Oh, dude.
And one of the park rangers had to go and get it.
Really? Yeah. I heard like the little ones are more like poisonous too, right? Like they don't bite to scare you. They kind of like bite to kill you because they're like so small.
Yeah, I've heard that too. I've heard that maybe that they don't know how to regulate their venom or something like that.
Yeah. But I mean, I've seen videos too where people just stand there and like the snake won't like attack you, but like they'll bite you if you step on it on accident, right?
Uh-huh.
Like I'm sure you haven't got chased by a rattlesnake or anything like that.
No.
So this time of year is when you're seeing the snakes?
Not yet. Well, I
Not
seen
yet.
one.
Oh, I mean the rattlesnake.
That snake was just like a few weeks ago.
Oh,
That one in the
really?
water. Yeah,
Yeah.
so they're coming out, or this one got washed off the rocks or something.
Would you have picked it up if it was a rattlesnake, or you knew it wasn't?
I don't know.
You don't know.
He was just like that. I don't know. He was just kind of like stuck in the water, kind of all lethargic.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, this guy, because there was a big wake boat out there, a big ocean boat, and it was making crazy waves. So I was thinking maybe it hit the rocks and knocked him off or something, because he was just not having it.
Yeah, right.
So I was like, I gotta help this guy out. Once I figured it out, it wasn't a rattlesnake.
I don't know. I think I would have got that paddle and just smacked the shit out of it, dude. I don't think I would have picked up a rattlesnake, dude. Let's keep going. You saved this little guy's life now.
I don't think it's a rattlesnake.
We gotta keep the gopher population down.
Really,
Yeah,
buddy?
that's true too.
That's true. Yeah, let me.
Yeah, I'm all looking at it, making sure.
Just making sure, right?
There you go, bud. There you go, buddy.
And fast forward to when you paddle over to the shore.
I caught a snake.
That's your buddy out there?
Yeah, that's Trav, man.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like normally he was all away already, but I think he was really cold.
Yeah, it's been really cold lately. I mean, it's starting to heat up now. I've been getting a lot more bites lately,
Come on,
actually.
dude.
I just posted a pretty good fish the other day.
Sweet. Yeah, it's definitely getting a
There you
little
go.
better.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Sick. And that was it, man. So that's great. You're gonna be posting more videos. Where can people see your content?
Mostly just on YouTube. That's kind of the only social media platform I kind of run right now. I've been wanting to start Instagram and stuff like that, but mostly just here.
Sick. All right, guys. So if you guys like Fred's content, go check him out at Fishing with Fred. Fred, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll have to do another one, man. Keep posting, and we'll
Sweet,
talk
man.
about the next one.
Enjoyed it. Thank you for having me.
All right. Thank you. Bye bye.
Later.
All right, guys, I was fishing with Fred, and that guy's awesome, man. That guy is definitely a fun guy to fish with and talk to about his fishing. You can tell his content's really cool, especially that snake, dude. That was pretty awesome that he included that in his video. So, until next time, you guys, thank you for watching Tribe with Megalobass Fishing, and we'll talk to you later. Keep reeling.